We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit hard on the ground at second. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's a pop-up now. O'Hearn has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. In the air out to left. Under it is Marisnick, one away. Digging in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Odor on his way to second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Tachman is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that misses. 2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. At the plate now, Brian Anderson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Todd Frazier, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that one got a piece of him. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-1 to Chirinos.
1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now back.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now, Odor. He singled his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 out, bases loaded. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Bruce is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box, Mike Tauchman as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Next to the Royals.
In is Jorge Soler. He swings and grounds it to short. Odor on to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
The pitch. Right side and right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
2 balls and a strike now. From the stretch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Mookie Betts waits on deck, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We got 3-2.
Todd Frazier will be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman,
Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit in the air out to left field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
In now, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Bo Bichette.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brett Martin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 59. Brett.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Back goes Betts, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. First delivery to him on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Hard hit towards center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Here comes
Willie Calhoun.
And he lays off for ball 1. This is lifted out to left. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batted, third base.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette gathers it in. And that's the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, number 66. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 7, Michael Bronco.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Odor on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Todd Frazier. Now here's the pitch. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tachman is right there, 1 down. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Luis Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Luis Garcia.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
1-1.
In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Garcia features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel and bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
No left fielder.
Matt Beatty is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Harrison Bader. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
One out, nobody on.
That's ball.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Willie Calhoun.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. And it's fouled away. Lovelady, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he is out on the tag. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. This one's flared off to the right side. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. In now, Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jay Bruce.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Taylor Hearn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
63. He's hitting for the Royals. Number 11, A.J. Holland.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. And up steps Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brett Martin gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For our ballgame tonight, for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. for Kansas City. 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.